Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here in Create New Age Season 2. Today we're going to be working on a project that I basically took in my own hands. So as you guys know, I actually did quite a lot of stuff to get a mixer so I can get brass, so I can get speed controllers, and also to get a lot of other stuff. But I want to really get this ore production and make these like more automatic, because I don't really want to be working, I don't really want buildings to basically find it. So I built up this. This is our mine, and it actually goes all the way down to 8 layers, and it's also got a storage attached to it where we can literally grab everything we are needing, and it all works. So basically we've got all the way down to the last floor, which is bedrock, all the way up to 8. And I basically made a list, so if I press U and I press this, it basically tells me what we are going to need to do today and what we are going to need. So we need to produce every single ingot. So, but first, I really need to get crushing wheels. And crushing wheels you can only get by literally using quartz. So we're going to need to make an iron area to get iron and to get that smelted. So we are going to go on a bit of a mining spree so we can get a bunch of iron. So I'm basically probably going to go down to number 4, might be a good idea for iron. I love this elevator. Whee! Like, I don't really know. He's going to pick a random floor and hopefully just mine for a little bit, and so hopefully we hit something. I'm pretty sure this is where a cave is. There it is. I do have torches, and I have lanterns, but I also have a bunch of other stuff. I also have drills as well, so it makes it a little bit easier mining out. I just gotta build it up. But also we need lapis as well for blue dye. Oh, there you go. Ugh. Right, let's see if we can find some iron. I don't know if we're actually going to find any iron down here because we are on like deep slate level. I think we've gone too far down. Let's just see. We need the mining machine up and running. We need like mine carts and stuff. So yeah, we're going to have to go on a giant iron spree. It is slightly glitchy. Might go up a little bit. Let's go second floor actually. We're a little bit closer to home. Don't really want to keep this. Hopefully this is a little bit better. Oh, there's copper. Don't really need copper. That was close. Wow, yeah, cavern. Well, the good news is we've got a giant cavern on our base. Ugh. Oh no. I don't really see any iron though. Okay. Well, I feel like we're gonna have to. We can't really use this mine right now because, yeah, we are going to actually need to make the giant machine to be able to mine a bunch of stuff out. So we're gonna go back to the top floor. So I'm going to lap it away. Basically everything will get transferred into this and get put in here out of the way for a little bit. And it's basically anything that is basically in a filter. So I currently have a filter attached to the chute, and it only deposits basically the rocks and not like the actual ores and stuff for right now. But yes, we are going to be building up a drill to start working on that area. We're also going to go to Nether. So I actually built the Nether portal to get like a bunch of quartz, and I also went and got a bunch of blaze. So yeah. Right, I'm going to go and I'm going to go and get a bunch of iron, get that smelter to get a bunch of tracks. I'm also going to build up a contraption ready for the mining, dig some out, and then we can start planning out our first area. So I'll be back in a little bit after I've got that stuff sorted. Hey guys, we're back, and I did see some mining. I built a mining contraption, and this is what we got. It is a very spacious space because I wanted to dig it out quite a bit, and we're also going to decorate it to the point it looks pretty cool. So we're going to need quite a lot of blocks to be able to decorate this, which is basically why I'm actually happy to mine a lot of stuff out. because I don't want to make this look like a normal, like, just a random hole you go down and you see orbs. I kind of want to turn it into, like, a cool little area. So, we are currently just working on that, and also I can't see shit. There we go. So nice to have iron. Right. So first we're gonna have to, well, I'm gonna have to dig out this eventually anyway, but I think planning this room out is really quite cool. We've also got a really giant cavern right next to us as well, which can cause issues for like the mob spawner. So we might end up moving that in a different place altogether. Ooh, I need to gravel. And we've got a bunch of caves with some more iron. We need iron. But look at this! Oh, this is going to be so much fun to work with. So we're actually going to go back upstairs. I am going to dump a bunch of crap out of my inventory that I actually really don't want. I'm gonna have to change the filter slightly. The downside is when I use a drill, the contraption does not like music, so it flips out quite a bit. I've noticed. Also, I found a random waypoint in Nether. Right, I'm just gonna put this on here because I just want to change the filter to add in stuff that hasn't gone through, which is like gravel, basalt, soul sand, this, scoria, netherrack. So it all gets put in here, out of the way. And that's the reason why I built this, is just so I can get rid of all the blocks that we don't need. I am going to filter it, like, get rid of, like, this stuff for right now. And I'm just basically going to keep the blocks on for right now. Because, yeah, might as well. Right. So now we've got, like, a basic stuff. I'm just going to close that. We're going to need to figure out how we're going to decorate it. And what we're going to need. Yeah, we have a lot of crap in our inventory. A lot of crap. Oh, we got a lot of crap in our backpack as well, which is fun. Also, I managed to find some more diamonds as well while I was down there mining, so it comes in handy. Gold and quartz would be handy just to keep safe. I'm just going to keep the rubber collar offer in here, as well as some other bits and bobs. I'm going to smelt this. And then we're going to go craft a bunch of bricks, well, framed bricks, as well as some materials for building up our little area down there. On top of that, I also need to empty out our contraption, which is right here. So I'm just gonna whack it right here. Do that. Ow. And so we got a bunch of cobblestone, a little bit of iron. Nothing too fancy because it is like a block. We got quite a lot of cool body supplies to work with. So right now, sorry, I'm extremely tired. I need to build some frame blocks. So I want to get rid of this backpack. Random seeds in there. We've got plenty of seeds. So we're gonna need a bunch of frame blocks. I feel like we should have a crafting table in the floor. Pretty cute. But need more than that. I am at 3 stacks, we should do the trick for right now. We need more, we can grab more. And we're gonna need a bunch, like, I kinda wanna turn this into probably like slope. So let's do 30 of those. I'm gonna do some normal. Kinda want a couple of like sides, so let's do about a stack of the inner ones. And then definitely want a couple of frame slabs with a couple of frame pillars. Want a couple of these mixed with a couple of these ones. And then, but that's for right now. I think that's probably going to be it for right now, and then we can probably make some more as we go. So, that will be all the flame blocks we're going to be using. We're going to need stuff for actual building, so I want to build some of it out of spruce, because spruce is definitely a key thing. I also want to add some, like, lighter blocks, but I also want to turn it into more of a, kind of want to use brick, in a way, with a little bit of a lighter colour, which should be like granite. Let's go with granite. Definitely want cobble. Maybe a little bit of cobble deep slate for darker textures. Andesite would be nice because it could be an andesite kind of factory. Let's go with mud, gravel, smithstone. We're going to need a, we've got iron somewhere, so I could probably get that. Chains or bricks? More bricks. There's some more cobble deep slate. And then we're going to need lighting, so do I want to use some filters? And more gravel, granite in here. Got some strobe lights, which are going to be very handy. Some glass. There's also machines. think for right now, I think that would do. Maybe a couple of butter. And then we're going to need stuff for power. So we need water. Probably going to need a drum. Take that. I'm also going to take this and my wrench. Maybe a pickaxe, maybe a crank, and a couple of chests with this. Okay. We'll grab all the crate stuff a little bit later. We've got quite a lot of crate stuff as it is. Right. We've got a little bit of wood. Mechanical crafters. $21. We're gonna need 27, so what else? So yeah, we're gonna need the rest of these. I think it's the brass casing we need. Which we have some brass. I don't think we've got any stripped. Power, wavestone, chest, room lights, this, a couple of extra stuff, some glass, buckets, extra logs, extra crafted tables. Let's grab some of that. Speed controller, a couple of these. Some of those. Mechanical saw would be nice. Fans would be handy. Brass, yes. Belts, yes. Shaft, yes. Cogwheels, definitely. Maybe a little bit more iron. And probably some more andesite alloy. Maybe the extra 2 crafters we are going to need. Right, let's get it down. We're on 5th floor. Should be on this one. Yep, number 5. Boom. Okay. Yeah, we got enough. Right. So I think the first things first, we are literally... One, I want to set up where I want certain things. So the best thing we're going to need most is literally we need the crushing mills, and we definitely need to get this thing set up ASAP. So we are going to need probably my drill, which is here. And then we're also going to need this thing to be set up like so. And then we're going to put do the water wheels along here for right now. Okay, and then we're going to need cogwheel there. It's very temporary until we get the full thing set up. Let's do the speed controller there. With the large cogwheel there. Two shafts like this. Going along here would be like probably just block the water. Let's just grab some stone like this. Just realised I didn't bring any water with me, did I? No. Okay, I'm back once I've got somewhat of an idea set up. So yeah. Hey guys, I am back and I did do some work. So I managed to set up a crafting table, crafter, and I actually got the crushing mills that I needed, which is really handy. So this actually works. I just got to put a barrel there instead of a chest because you can't actually open it. And I've also set up some bits and bobs. So over here we're going to have the smeltery because we're going to need iron to get, because all this section here, all it's going to do is produce the things that to make the deployers and stuff, which is the tube things. And basically we're going to have quartz in here, and this is going to be turned into rose quartz with a mixer. So we're actually going to need to put the oh my god, hold on. We're gonna put a mixer basically where this is, and this is gonna have a whisk. So we're gonna have probably a couple of them doing this thing here, just because then it'll make the efficiency a lot more better. And then we're gonna have a deployer here with some sandpaper, and it's gonna shave it. Then it's gonna go up this pipe along this part of the roof here and into a depot, which is then when the two arms here, they're gonna pick up the iron sheets and the iron and then put them in the multiple crafter here, which is going to become really handy. So, and then this part here is going to be where the crushing part is, and we're also going to be storing some XP, because XP kind of comes in handy, especially when you actually need it. And I feel like having an XP tank here just for like all the like chunks of XP we get is going to be really handy. So I'm basically going to start getting all this working and basically make this look pretty, and I'll bring you guys back to give you guys a final tour of this area, and hopefully I've got that front part sorted as well, and I can't wait. I've got a lot more stuff to do, so I better crack on with it, because yeah, there's a lot of crafting, a lot of gathering still left to do in this area. But yeah, hey guys! So I've actually got majority of everything done. I just need to get the mechanical crafters working. And there was a lot of problems with basically the water wheel, so we've got two different types of power for different types of things. And yeah, I'm just currently adding in a little bit of a floor that I want to give it, and I think it looks pretty cool. Just needs to add a tiny bit of gravel. With a little bit of deep slate. So I just like to go for the darker tones because we are using like a lighter version for like the roof, well, just for the walls and stuff down here. So I decided to go for a little bit more of a darker tone for the flooring, and I actually quite like it. A little bit of andesite mixed in places. Oh my god, this looks so flipping cool.
And is it?
And is it? And then to finish off with a bit more cobblestone, deep slate. see, it looks so dark. I'm also going to put lighting in because it is a teeny bit dark and you can't see anything. So let me just hang some lighting. So this part here is basically not done because I don't have any more mechanical crafters, and I'm still going to put lava in this area, but we've got everything else like actual functional, which is pretty cool. And we're also going to do something. A lot of this decoration, it will be off camera, I will admit, because decoration is fun, but it can also be very boring, especially when you're trying to plan out like blocks and stuff. So basically, here we are. So once I've got like the things here, there's going to be redstone and quartz going to be in here, and it's going to be added to these two basins. These two basins are then going to mix into the red quartz. This is going to go here. We're going to have like this up with sandpaper. It's going to get boxed. Then this will go up the chute, go across this long belt, and be plunked here. This one is where iron ore will get crushed. The XP ores will go into this thing here, and then the iron will get stored into the item vault. And then one at a time, it will get smelted, and then it basically gets smashed by this thing, which then goes into the deployer, which then it all goes into mechanical crafter. So it's quite a bit of a hectic thing, but I think I like it. And there's two different versions. So because of this water wheel setup, I've got two different switches, one for this one and one for this side. So this will power the mechanical crafter and the iron. This one will do the rest of the farm. So I basically turn this off and I turn this side on, and this will do this. It's just because it splits it up, and also you can't, I don't really want to keep like having, and I can also turn it off completely. I don't want it to basically have like iron grinding and then also smashing, so I'd rather have a bunch of one or item completely going and then literally it basically working that way. So it's pretty cool. I actually like it. So there's going to be like some goodies here. There's going to be a way to cover this up. There's going to be a little lighting. I've still got to add in the mechanical arms and a couple of other bits and bobs. But this is pretty much it. Sadly, we have run out of time. I might show you guys a very quick glimpse of the finished product once we've got absolutely everything, and a quick show off on how efficient and how well this the setup actually works. And if you guys ever want a general idea on how this works, then let me know and I'll give you guys a quick tour. I'll also try and make it in creative as well. But it's a very simple design. It just keeps everything nice and tidy, and I'm actually really happy about it. Still got a lot of stuff to do, like the ceiling needs to be done, this hallway also needs to be done. I've still got to put a bunch of lighting, make sure the stuff's not floating, cover a bunch of stuff up, decorate, and yeah. So I'll show you guys with the final results a little bit later on, but I'm going to crack on and get the rest of this done. So don't forget, if you guys do like my videos, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and leave a comment down below. If you guys ever want like a tutorial on how I build certain things, then let me know and I'll recreate it in creative so you guys can follow along and you guys can see what I actually made. I can also actually copy all this and put it into the world and show you guys that way, but it's quite fun. It's very simple and it's also very compact, so it doesn't take that much space. All you gotta do is mine out this type of room and then place everything exactly where it is. And you can actually have it in your base as well. So, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in a little bit for the final result. Hey guys, we are back, and look at this! We've actually got a functional factory, and we're actually getting a bunch of this. I think I had to go and get some redstone because we're gonna run out. And this machine tends to get stuck on like the redstone in a way. But look, we get 8 redstone going in. It gets smashed. It goes up through this little tunnel here, and it gets pooped out here. Eventually it will get pooped out. It takes a minute. There you go. And then it goes in here, and it gets bumped into this, the Electron tubes. We do have an little iron thing as well. So basically we've got something for ore, because we tend to get quite a lot of ore as well. And I had to put like a funnel here to stop any of the ore going through, because it tended to smelt before it was actually meant to be cooked. And sometimes it does get blockaged, so I do have to go behind here, like so, to unblock it. Which I kind of didn't bring a pickaxe with me, so I can't actually unblock it if it gets stuck. Looks like it has. There you go. And then, but yeah, we're getting Electron tubes, we're getting nether quartz. This machine tends to break ever so often. I don't know why. No, it doesn't. Just have to keep an eye on it, because it sometimes does it, it sometimes doesn't. But yeah, we just have to keep this stocked up with a bit of sandpaper. We've got an area for this. We've also got, we can actually turn this off. We're just getting some Electron tubes because we're definitely going to need it. Look. The iron doesn't burn either, and we get plenty of it, so it's pretty handy. And each one goes, another one comes, boop, it goes in there. Another electron tube, and if I want to crush some iron to get some XP, I can literally just turn off this production and turn on that one. Think about that, I might actually end up storing some XP once we've got... Oh, run out of sandpaper. Yeah, we're gonna get more sandpaper. And then if we want to do the XP one, we can literally turn that on. This gives us quartz, but I can literally just done this and go... Ah, it's on the wrong way. That's not gonna be handy. Alright, I'm gonna get my wrench because I gotta go and fix a couple bits. We also keep getting bats stuck to the front. But that's basically the first floor, and it's basically making one of the most complicated, stupid things on the planet, which is the electron tubes. Electron tubes are literally an absolute pain in the backside to craft. I will fully admit, I don't like making them, and I'm actually happy I don't have to. So, yeah, we're going to quickly go back down there and switch over a couple of things. And I know which floor it is. It's number 5, which is the 3rd floor. So you come down, you wait for this little area here to pop up. You tell when it's going down, it's this one here, and boom. We made it, we are alive, we are here, do 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 do. Right, yeah. Yeah, I can stand on here. Oh, this is the item drain, not an, I think I got the wrong drain. I had to go and get the other drain. I think I made the wrong drain. But yeah. We've got rose quartz, we've got iron, and it all works. I'm not going to get more sandpaper, I'm just going to make it craft how many of rose quartz are actually here. There's like 2 and there's 1 there, so it's like, oh, craft 3 more, which will give us around back to 24 anyway. So it's not like the end of the world. It's not like we're going to run out of iron in time, so there's like 9 pieces already in here, and we don't really go through the iron as quick, so I'm not going to put all the iron in here. It's just basically enough to keep this machine going. But I actually really like it, and I'm excited. I'm going to keep an iron pickaxe down here just in case, as well as a wrench. I do have spare wrenches around the place, just so if anything breaks, I can actually turn it off. And there we go. We can now turn that off, and boom. This won't like the server out. The only thing we'll keep turning is this thing, but it's all tuned in to the point everything will turn off, and it will keep the XP normal. Now I can let you grab these and take them with me, which I might actually do. I'm stuck up. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. We're actually going to quickly take a screenshot. And we're going to put it like, I'm going to do it like this. There we go. And this is going to be the thumbnail. I'm actually really hyper. And then we got this side as well, which we're going to be expanding probably into like more of the crushing and getting like all the different types of ores as well. We've also got to make a mob farm, an XP farm, like an XP grinder, and etc. So there's a lot more stuff to add in this area. But for right now, we just needed electron tubes, which is handier. And yeah, a bunch of them is mine, so it's literally going to be mining. Because I don't really want to like be able to take away the actual Minecraft mining. So literally, it's going to be a crushing, which is going to be a lot of smelting for like different types of things. We're going to make an area for making the mechanisms, and then we're also going to make sturdy sheets down there as well, just so everything's in one area, and you don't have to have like a village house or anything like that, which is decorated and building a giant machine to make one item. So I actually thought that'd be a really good idea. So sadly we have run out of time for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for another crazy time. Bye guys.